So here we have the final grid, just a couple of seconds before the first match starts between minions and non-stop devils. And that was a fast. Going to loading. Dragon Rock Palace as our first match of tonight. Let's check it out how these teams do. So we have one match in the 1-8 final. Two who started to dance. Rest of the team is coming in view. They are missing some players here, at least at the start up. And this is the list. Like always, if you want to see somebody up close, shout it out in chat and I will switch to that player. Sorry. I prefer to stay with the Zergs and the tanks, that's where the battle is raging on. Sometimes I take a step back on the healers and see what the team does in front. And we are going to start with Zerg ZZ. Coming up on the point, swinging around, staying behind, dodging some of ice and fireballs. There we go for a first hit. Zerg ZZ gets first blood and is Still have trouble saying that name. Gonna have to try it after I played a couple of hundred times. Maybe throw it into a voice simulator to know how it is pronounced. Minions takes the point. They have traps there trying to get somebody hooked. Non-stop Devils is pushed back. Ooh, that was a swing from Eagle, making Zerg ZZ fly, doing the backstroke in a mid-air. Let's switch. Let's take Turlock. Coming back to the point, shield is up, making sure that Ice can't complete her work. Swinging around, Surreal in trouble, Sky dropping in by Lavina. And here we have almost a claim. Zerg ZZ is the last one standing. He gets on his back and now he needs to be finished off. Drought takes his place. Minions is not making it easy for them to capture the point. Still Drought keeping up. Let's go CZ. Of course, we have somebody already rooting for minions. Do we have team players rooting for non-stop devils? Turlock. Put somebody on his back. It's another CZ. It's finished off. See that non-stop devils is catching up the points. Just half done. Catching up, of course. Turlock goes head to head against Zerg ZZ. Is too late with the block. And Ice going on. Shield is up. Turlock backs off. Needs that potion desperately. Goes back in for another fight. Get chained by that chaining mine. Somebody on his back. It's Zerg ZZ and got finished off by Eagle. A shout out to the shield. Nobody is watching you, Turlock. Mechanism is about to move. And there it goes after 150 seconds. Non-stop Devil is still in control. Instant. Oh, Turlock was unable to dodge that. Thanks for the secret, Aussie. It always depends on the day that Minions is having. Sometimes they have a good day, sometimes they have a bad. Same as Non-Stop Devils, they have good days and bad days. Turlock again on his back. Let's switch to the other team. Let's take a Sprite. He stays at the back of the team, and now we're following the attack. A lift that didn't work as planned. And there we go, hostile takeover. I see only blue around the point here, and it's going fast. Fast in hands of Minions. Only 45, no, 54. Sprite dead on the side, and we have a takeover again by Non-Stop Devils. We can see it from a distance. Nether and Drought are still around, but the rest are only red flags. Just in time, so deselecting our healer. And there it goes. Hi Thomas, welcome to the stream. Moving along, and the defense is up. No, it's not a secret anymore. Welcome to the stream. Shazzer. Mechanism is about to move again, and where does it go? Let's take a little advance. They are already going for the next point, and it goes to the waterfall. The longest distance. Still fighting, coming up. And it seems that most of the players from Non-Stop Devils are still alive. Are they the first to arrive at the waterfall? No, they are not. And there we have a takeover. It seems that Diject is trying to keep the point in hands of Non-Stop Devils, but it didn't work. They didn't come in time. We have a hammer and a sky dropping in. Spectate Drought, no problem. Let's select him. Putting up his TP here on the side. And now going for the back. And he dies. Heads below the surface. Nope. He's still breathing. A little bit. Nope. And he comes back to life in just 12 seconds. We're not going to watch him lay there for nothing. Let's take Eagle. He's smashing that gun. And I'm going to return to Drought once he's alive for a couple of seconds. Counter is still going on for Minions, and another sky dropping in.
Somebody stop him. Somebody stop him.
I think Drought died again. Counter is still ongoing. Seems that blue or Minions is still managing to stay on the point. And oh no, the full team goes down. And giving the advantage is just caught up, and now it's a Non-Stop Devils again. Turlock is taking the lead, asking for some help and assistance, making sure they have to fight before reaching the point. And in the back we see Drought going for another TP, and he's going for the point. Nobody sees them. Oh, they all sneak to the side, going for the point, claiming it. Hi Sabine, welcome to the stream.
God
That was nothing but air. Let's switch to somebody else. I said I would take a drop again. He's on the point. There's only a hairline left, and there they go, switching sides again. The minions in control with only a couple of 40 seconds behind non-stop devils. Mechanism is about to move depending on who's on there. We have Ozzy going again for minions. Come on, CZ. Why not? Come on, non-stop devils. And the point moved. Drought is still dead here. Let's follow the team slowly so we can see what they are up to. Mechanism didn't move that far. Get inside the tree. Upper view. Zerg CZ and another CZ are on the point. A stun. And there goes Zerg. Below us, Nether goes to pieces. Still nobody of red is on the point. Sorry Ozzy, this time I can't read your message. Surreal coming in for a freeze. The Hict gets assistance, and there the point switches hands again. They are about 20 seconds behind minions, having the upper hand. Another CZ coming in, smashing everyone to the side, getting a hairline on his counter, going in full block. There was something happening inside that building. Let's follow Zerg on his attack. He's waiting for the team. Oh no, it was too close, too close. There goes Zerg CZ, we can see it at a distance. Let's go in for a closer. I liked being in that tree. Let's go again. Gunner in the back, Keka. We have taken over again, switching hands, Sky dropping in. Is it enough for I checked to keep the point? We have Torlok coming in. The Sky was burning, but the healer made sure his team stayed alive. Torlok is on his back, a little frozen. He can get up and gets assistance from the healer. Minions is down a couple of players. Keka coming out with some fire. Mixoyon needs to get out of there or die burning. And now is being frozen, going into a gazillion pieces. Again, the minions is 55 points behind. It seems to go either way. Both teams stand a chance if they go on like this. Let's follow Lavina. Mechanism is about to move again, and it seems that Non-Stop Devils is taking their chance and trying to move onto the point as fast as possible. We have a Torlok arriving, and they are faster here. Chaining mine and a vortex coming through by Zerg CZ. Is it being enough? We only have one dead. Eagle died. Lavina back on her feet. They are close to the point, and there they overtake. Minions overtakes Soul Stealers again. Lavina taking the upper hand, going inside the building, trying to get some fire going. She has enough. She already has enough for a Sky, so the assistance could be great if she sees the full team. There it comes, burning everything in surrounding. Is it going to be enough to switch hands again? I see a lot of red and no blue anymore. Let's go for a closer look.
Double kill.
Nope, it stays in hands of minions, even they are playing with only 3 players on the field, and the rest was back on their feet. And there it switches hands again. Again, 50 points difference. It's going to be close. If they switch 2 times the hands, it's going to be a 500-500 match. instant. Nicely placed from Surreal. Let's take her a moment. Another Sky dropping in on the point, making it difficult for minions to stay there. Counter is still counting 4 non-stop devils, but it's only Levina that's still alive. And here we have the switch again. This time non-stop devils wasn't able to overtake minions. It's going to be a difficult match tonight for both teams. I've seen some nice fighting. Not too many combos, but saw some nice fighting. And there goes somebody. Xerxes goes on his back. Chaining mine, getting Torlock. Oh, some freezing action by Surreal. As she gets killed. Let's change directions. We have another attack on the point with only 55 seconds on the clock. Surreal back on her feet. Mechanism is about to move again and is going for the hands of non-stop devils. It went to the coast and they almost went in the wrong direction. Expecting to go up again. Thanks for joining. Oblaf Gamer. Thanks for subscribing too.
Somebody stop him.
For those who are watching, you can watch me on your preferred channel, or you can watch me on YouTube, or on Twitch, or on Good Games. All 3 are the same video. I know I'm 3 times on the same page. Ouais, je pensais que c'était toi. J'étais pas sûr, mais je pensais. So Surreal dead here in front of me. I'm staying a little too long on her. Let's follow the fight. Here we have non-stop devils still having control over the point, but we see a lot of blue and not a lot of red. And die check in the back. Vortex coming from Xerxes. This could be a game changer here. Ooh, he dies. Eagle with another smash, putting Xerxes on his back. Xerxes coming in. It's still only hairline left. And there we have almost the first 500. 6 seconds left. And they lose the point. And this time it could be all over for non-stop devils. They need to reclaim this point as fast as possible. And not a lot of time to do it in. 10 seconds left. Is non-stop devils going to do something here or not? We do have activity on the point by red, but they are all coming in one at a time. Turlock with a ramp could be changing the game again. We have the first 500 on the counter, so they can't leave the point anymore. A Vortex from Xerxes hit. A Sky dropping in the back. A lot of them are stunned. Omixilion there too. Xerxes stays away from the point. Comes in fast, making sure it stays in hands. An instant, and he dies. There we have the 500 on the counter. Are they fast enough? No. Everybody is dead. 500, 500, and the match goes to non-stop devils with a hard line left to play. They advance to the next round. So the next round I will be playing again 2 matches with my team. I know you don't prefer to watch me die or play because there are no comments and you don't hear the team members play. Yeah, Ozzy, I feel your pain. Here we have the points. Eagle, Battle MVP and top experience per kill going to Eagle. Then we have top experience per assist to Mixalion and Lavina, top experience per damage. So see you in the game. I'm gonna be playing 2 matches and then going for the full stream. If I don't win, of course, chances are small. We're going to play against exclusive. Yeah, it was a very nice game, and now I'm in Running Souls. We're going up against family, so these are our opponents. Let's go ready. And from now on I switch to the TeamSpeak so my players can hear me and you're gonna only hear my voice talking to them. Try the game, it's still open, still free. It's going faster than before, so just a couple of games and you erase fast. First 5 levels is against the computer, then you go to level 10 in co-op games and then you start playing with the full players. So join the game, have some fun and join us in tournament in just a couple of weeks. Nobody. We are 5 in team. We too late. Okay, let's try some defense.
Hey, amazing!
We need some luck.
Kill you, kill you, kill you.
Don't push. Potions.
Over here.
Yeah. No. This is not what I wanted. Ah, come on. Yeah, they just killed us all at once. We just all died with that ice. Somebody got cursed. We all got killed. On the side, great conduct. Oh no, again! The full team got iced and they get us.
Somebody stop him.
Yeah, and now they're gonna get us. Yeah, but that combination of curse and killing us all at once is something we need to try to avoid, but I don't know how. Thanks, yeah, Cosmonaut, but still, family is too strong. Yeah, we don't have a healer in our team, you're right. No purification, no powder, nothing. We just don't have a healer to play with us. Only one we can have as our assistants are the inks for dusting us. Yeah. We are the third team, so everyone that wants to play is still playing, but that's it. We all love the game, we love to play. Kangor is... Next plan is to dust. But is it going to help us attack? Don't know. Switched our team a little around. I see Soul Steers already got a free pass to the next round. Here we have no winner yet, and here the same. We got killed too fast. It's just that. So it looks you're going to have your wish in the semi-final. Sorry, talking to everyone on the stream. I forgot to turn off my mic on the TeamSpeak. The players are always saying they like my streams, but not if I'm playing, because I don't say anything, and because they don't hear the team talking. The comment on stream is that we need a healer. We need a healer for purification, for the powders, to make us faster, to heal us, to defrost. Yeah, but if we got a purification, we are dispelled. We were not iced. Everyone would not be dying. Focus on the ice and the rest of the players too, of course.
First blood.
Yeah, no problem. Oh no! Alright, retry, regroup. Don't forget the potions. Okay, they are coming up, look out. I'm dead again. They put me in a corner. Don't face them straight on. Go left or right. All together.
Somebody stop him.
We need to fight at the point. If they make a mistake, you can't take it. So swinging around, don't face them directly when they are in front of you. Instant is already on the point. I'm coming in your back, Instant. Ah. They got a resurrection. Sorry. Ah, come on. Ah. We also need a TP. We are always running. Come on. Need to do better. I didn't see that mine because of the ice. And the full team down. Everyone go left or right? Left. got me. Regroup. Shade, get out of there. Try not to die.
Mega kill.
Yeah, we were wondering that the last time too. Coming back around. Many a back instant. Yeah. Come back, try to come back. Oh, come on, no! Again through my shield, I don't know how it does it.
Monster kill. Annihilation.
Yeah.
Somebody stop him. Thar, you. Mega kill. Mega kill. Nadie la babosa.
Yeah. No, it's not for us. It's not for us. Somebody's still on the point. Yeah, coming. Hoping I'm in time. No. No! Needed to block. No, too late. Okay. Again a disaster. Thanks for the games. Ik doe verder met streamen, ja. So here we have the points of our disastrous battle MVP and top experience per kill going to Swifty. Then we have top experience per damage going to Sentinel Power. Van Helsing takes top experience per assist. A more detailed overview of the points. And then we're gonna see if still other teams are playing. I can comment. Show. Tournaments. So there are still one team is playing here. Devils versus Ida Young. And they have the full match to go. Let's follow them. Non-stop Devils against Wida Young. Wida Young took the first match. We are still on Elven Pier. For those who don't know, Elven Pier is the last place where the skyships from the elves were able to land. This was the launching platform for the spaceships. Now it only launches the players to their deaths. You can see the full team. And let's go to the other side. I like the healer. Nice white cowboy knight. Nice combination of clothes. Still, if you want to see anybody up close, shout it out in chat and I will. Let's start with Tank Aussie. Somebody already threw something at the bees. We have an infestation. Eagle is carrying everything around, and the rest from Wida Young is infected too. Wida Young is going fast for that first point. Only one left alive, die check. And he gets just killed here. The rest of the team are on their feet, but are they fast enough to gain here? We have Eagle, and they get caged. No way they can reach the point in time here. In the back we have Dijek and Torlok on point. They are all fighting Lodar Pigza, Adele and No to Hope. Torlok needs to get out of there, and the full team non-stop Devils goes down. This first point is taken. There we go. And we are at the second point. The launching platform itself. Sky dropping in by Kate. Making the way free for the attack. Torlok on the side. Eagle 2 a lift by Kate. Somebody died from ice cubes. And it seems that the defense is holding better on this second point. They have been able to gain some will points to counter the attack. They are even moving it outside the platform. Torlok with a shout onto players blocking. Let's see what the Doctor Healer is doing. Staying behind of the team. Moving on, we have Tanker Aussie joining us. And an instant, they are all frozen. This is the same problem we had. Full team going down in 9 seconds for the full team. And they are all waiting on the stairs. Back on their feet, only the Inquisitor should be able to get close fast, and the tank, the Zerk, it wasn't there. Those combination of ice is deadly to the teams. Dr. Hill jumping down, taking a swim in the waterfall, but that was it for their second battle. Moving on to the semi-final. First we have the points. Battle MVP and top experience per assist going to Adele. Top experience per kill, a note to Hop, and top experience per damage to Kate. see if the time has moved already. Is awaiting. Yeah. Here we have the current grid. Next match is in 5 minutes. Well, less I think. Let me know what team you want to see fight. We have a family versus bad intentions. Fighting it out on a dwarven quarry. Or we have Wida Young versus Soul Stealers. If you haven't had enough from bouncy guns, shout it out and we will watch a third match from that clan. Nobody shouts it out in chat, so let's take two teams we haven't seen. We haven't seen Soul Stealers. Oh no, we have seen Family, we have seen Wida Young, we didn't see Bad Intentions. Let's follow the match. I think we're gonna see most battle. And go already. There we go. Match has started. Dwarven Quarry 5-point siege map. You have to take all points. Again, same deal. So Aussie, I didn't see anybody chat. I chose Stone Soar against Bouncy Guns. This is the third team from Bouncy Guns that we are going to see play. But I think this is going to be a more even match. Maybe not, maybe so. It's my choice. I didn't get a vote on chat. If you want to change my mind, you can still do that. I switch to the other match if I get a lot of requests. Or else we're gonna watch here. Want to see a player up close or follow somebody else that I have not selected? Let me know. Like always, I prefer to stay with the Zerg and the tanks. They are in front of the battle, where you can see most of the attacks or combinations, even in the back. I do occasionally switch to the healer or a fire witch to get a distance fight. Don't stay long on them because it's a lot the same, firing at a distance, getting points, making the correct decisions for support, but the action is on the point and not beside it. It seems We Die Young is forcing their way through to Soul Stealers, and they get the first point in 34 seconds. Going for that second point right now. Adele beside tanker Ozzy. The spell came in time. The frost was almost complete. Ram coming through by tanker Ozzy and gets knocked on his back by a mine. We have Chaosin flying away with that gunshot, and tanker Ozzy taking the point. I don't know why they choose to play like this. It seems to work for them. They're using No to Hope as attack. The two ISIS are making it a lot of difficult for the defense to hold. One attacks, the other one can come in and keep the freeze on. Lift, the gate smashed to the ground, Enjoy the Dead and Coronos. Only Enjoy the Dead stayed alive and is dying on the point right now. Taking the point, and they got the extra time. The gate is still open. I hope somebody closes it, making it more difficult. A No to Hope caging some players. No, they are not caged. They got in one time. A resurrection in the back. Nope. They killed the healer. Lucy saw to it. And here we have a chance for defense. Let's switch to the defensive side. Coronas is dropping down the sides. Is it going to be bad luck for him? Like I said, bad luck for him. No to Hope got betrayed by his image. So a frost and an instant, making the attack a lot easier. Enjoy the Dead smash to the ground, trying to get players out. They destroy the TP, so no fast reinforcements, and they get back on their feet right now. There is a Sky on point by Boosie. She's desperately fighting her way around here. A resurrection that was really needed. And it seems we have Olodua Pigza and tanker Ozzy taking some back steps, regrouping. Point stays in the hands of Soul Stealers. New attack coming. Let's follow Adele for a moment. She's firing from a distance with the rest of the team around her. We have Lodoa Pigza and the two ISIS are joining forces, I think, again. Waiting for the platform to get in the right position. Tanker Ozzy is making sure the ISIS are able to get onto the platform. One is getting iced, blocked. Still needs some help and starts the freeze. Is it enough? Nope. Blocks came in time by Mistress Snezit and enjoy the death. They could escape. Lodoa Pigza on the side with the freeze. Soul Stealers is not allowing them to advance. We have Tanker Ozzy stunned in the back. And here we have a frost going on with a shout out by Lodoa Pigza. Enjoy the Dead is frozen here too. A resurrection, making sure a lot of blue stays around. Sky to make sure everything dies here. And there it goes, the point really fast to we die young. Still, we have Mistress Snizit trying to keep the point. It didn't take too many enemies around him, killing him at just a couple of hits. Let's see what Note to Hope is up to. Moving around, getting betrayed again by the signal. Mine exploding on the point. It was hidden. I didn't even see it until he jumped in. Now he gets on his back and killed. Also the TP destroyed. RTP down. No reinforcements for Soul Stealers. Note to Hope in trouble, getting frozen. Now he's fully frozen. Saved by the healer. That spell made sure he didn't die. Again, Red in trouble here. Dr. Healer on point. Enjoy the Dead coming in. Note to Hope assisting, destroying the traps. And the TP is the next to go. Dust. Does he survive? Yes, he escapes, destroying the TP, doing his job. See from a little higher up. Well, coming down with a freeze. Chaosint, Boosie and Mr. Snizit in trouble there. Now it's Tanker Ozzy in the mid of red. Lodoa Pigza and Adele trying to freeze their way to the point. Mr. Snizit takes a speed up and overshoots. No, he still gets Adele. Let's go a little closer to Mr. Snizit. Waiting his time, then probably taking up speed, jumping down. No, that was an air hit. Making sure nobody is behind him. Going for speed. Waiting and going for a hit now. Healer saw him coming. Knocked on the point. Healer making sure he stays alive. Mr. Snizit again on his back. A sky dropping in by Kate. It's going to be enough to take the point here. Vortex. He kept something. Sky dropping in by Pussy. And the point is back in full hands of Soul Steers. They have 4 minutes left on the counter to hold on. Let's see if they can. Let's take Tank Aussie again for the attack. Maybe not. Maybe take Doctor here so we can see more players attack. No Hope is in the back, Tanker Aussie on the side, Lodua also behind the healer shooting away, another Sky dropping in by Kate. This time we have a lot of players down. Full team went down for a brief moment and they don't get back. They get an extra 4 minutes, again 8 minutes to conquer the last point. Going up the stairs. Instant onto the shield. Mega kill. A nice freezing action by Adele and Loda Pigza, destroying every resistance on the point, removing everyone from the point now. Enjoy, they chased somebody, and there it goes. They take the point by distraction and removing everyone. Next match, the roles are reversed. But first, the points. And No to Hope walks away with battle MVP and top experience per kill. Kate walks away with top experience per damage, and Dr. Healer with top experience per assist. So, the other match went to family. 10 minutes. And here 60 minutes, so the more interesting match that took longer was this one. Let's go, ready. And take something to drink. Let's follow, enjoy the death, and it seems Soul Steelers is missing a player. They are waiting for the player, of course. Seeing that a burst wall is not joining the game, and there we have a bouncy tank joining. No Hope goes for his first kill, even if Soul Steers is waiting for the full team to be online. There they go, they are full. Mine is to death. And now they can start their attack. Mr. Snizzits in front, bouncy tank, and enjoy the death there. No to Hope comes into the mid, strikes all players at least once, now gets killed and bounces on his head. Would have been nice to see a replay and capture that moment. Evil shield on a Dr. Healer. And they are on point. Shield is up, or at least one of the two. They are taking it really slow, but they are taking it. At least one of the tanks is still trying to hold off those guns. It didn't take long for Young to take the upper hand again. Players are still talking strategy. The game. It's a dangerous layout there. Yappa coming in. Corona's on the side and they get stunned. A smash on the ground, trying to make sure they can't. Somebody going up. And complaining about a lag. Enjoy the death and backs off. Tries to get back to the team. Dr. Healer is the one that's getting killed, and he moves on to Kate. Getting killed by Kate. Mr. Snizzits. And go attack. A nice tip, but he's not there. He's back on his feet. Enjoy that it gets lifted and smashed to the ground. Sky dropping in by Boosie. Is it going to be enough? Yeah. Oh. Pulling in Dr. Healer is a nice tactical move, or maybe a mistake to give the point a little couple of more seconds. A shout out, is it going to be enough? Tanker Ozzy needs to get out of the circle, and we have cannon fire on the side. Enjoy the death as making sure the cannon fire doesn't reach everyone. Boosie tank takes over. A stunning move, making it more difficult. Kronos going dead. And point back in hands of Dayong. Not yet. We have a mine there, dangerously positioned. Bouncy tank, and the rest of the team is back on their feet. Are they going to be in time to give that extra support? Yappa gets attacked by No to Hope. Hop. And they lose the point again. Okay, regroup and do that again. You do have only 3 minutes and a half left, even less. Full team is staying together here. Sky dropping in. Now is the moment. A ram from tanker Ozzy, who gets frozen. Put on his back. He's not destroyed yet. He's saved by the healer. And now he goes into a gazillion pieces. Double shield for that gunner. A sapper PCL and a sky dropping in by Kate. Note to Hope comes in for finishing the job. Seems they need to regroup again and try that fight again. No to Hope, we see him swinging around and going for Coronas or Yappa again. Kate is firing from the side. Instant, nicely placed, and now we have the ram coming through. But the dispel came too fast for Soul Sirius to take a serious action. Boost again with the sky dropping right on top of the point. A counter sky from Kate. No to Hope going for Coronas in the back. Saving the team. Enjoy that it gets put onto a gravity mine, and that is Tesla to death. So is Coronas and Boosie Gun. All dies by Tesla. Pierre Dupin is deadly with his Teslas. Mistress Nesis goes in with a high jump, destroying the first traps. Then going for the mine on the side, and now on full attack. Dr. Heal is frozen. Yappa with a shout out. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is. Kate coming in, the sky is hers. TP is close, and gunfire. Is it going to be enough? It is. Game goes to Wida Young in defense. First match won in their attack, and now defense. They advance to the final. Overview of the points. No to Hope taking away a battle MVP and top experience per kill, same as before. Tanker Ozzy walking away with top experience per assist, and Kate with top experience per damage. Do we have all teams waiting for us in the final, or can I switch to one more match? The final it is. Let's put it on the screen. And there goes the switching of the time. Spectate Siege of the Swamp Fort, the biggest and nicest map in my opinion. Of course, everyone has their own. Next up, family versus We Die Young. Fighting it out on Siege of the Swamp Fort. Looks like an interesting match. And who we have there? Would hope Behemoth is now in the list. Loda Pigza, Dr. Healer, Tanker Ozzy, and Kate. And this time they added a Zerk. They removed one ice. They are not fighting with a fire. Let's see how it goes. We still have a couple of minutes of waiting. So if you have any questions or want to see somebody up close already before the match starts, let me know. Let the match begin. We Die Young versus a family on Siege of the Swamp Fort. One of the biggest maps in the game. Nice nature fight. You have it all: traps, doors, gates, water, walkways, you name it, you have it all in this match. Even have to look at the sky for dropping rocks. If you want to see somebody up close, shout it out. We haven't seen a Behemoth in action. This is already a strange action he's doing. And jumping down, let's see how the bottom is. He goes ahead first. Then loses his materials. And going down. Let's see how it goes. Their attack. I think he wanted to jump but didn't. Arriving at the point. Nice going on, a nice kick. Ooh. Behemoth saved by the healer here. Is it going to be enough? He backs off. Still only has a little life left. Yeah, no life left, of course. Defense is holding 4 players down on We Die Young. They need a new strategy to attack. I'm still on Behemoth, following him. A lift while being caged. Flying cage, of course. Raja is waiting down here and the fight is going up there. Behemoth and Tanker Ozzy moving together, waiting for the rest of the team, and they are back on their feet. Tanker Ozzy is making sure nobody is in the back, but Zelonorico is. He was hiding in another spot. Two shields going in, Swifty going through the shield and getting Loloa Pigza. He really walked inside the shield, we couldn't see from the side, and then a kill came from it. Tanker Ozzy and Kate need to back off. A resurrection down here, getting everyone back on their feet. And it seems that the family is pushing back We Die Young. Let's follow Kate a little. She's coming as one of the last of the team. They do need a shield here. There comes it. Tanker Ozzy back on his feet, back with the team. Fighting on a walkway here, making it more difficult. A lift. Probably you're hearing footsteps from the Inquisitor. Zelonorico slips through cages and gets some fire beneath their feet. The lift didn't work as planned. Zelono didn't go flying. Let's take Kublat for a moment. Behemoth caged escapes now. Gets the full load. And gets the back of Kublat. He's protected by the healer. Again on his back. And finished off. Really knocked on his head. Kublat back on his feet, but the fight is a far distance. Let's go with Swifty. Is getting hammered here. And restored by the healer. Going in, Behemoth on his back. Instant. Dr. Healer, Frozen, Tanker, Ozzy, No to Hope. All are going in Frostbite. Ooh, that's a miss, Swifty. You just jumped next to the platform. Let's go with Van Helsing. Caught it on camera, Swifty jumping next to the walkway and not onto it. A miscalculation. Counter is going down. Went out without a Vanilla Sky on the game. Family is our top team. They're going to be showing up in the top of the list for a long time. Notehook gets chased by the Sapper. Oh, the Sapper Gunner. And now we have activity on the point. Are we going to see some action in the last 2 minutes? Is Widayong going to take that first point away from a family? Let's watch and see. Van Helsing on his back. He needs to back off a little. We have Kublot in the fight. Tanker Ozzy, Dr. Healer, Lodwa Pigza and Behemoth. They get pushed back. Behemoth jumps out. Dr. Healer gets killed. The Swifty returns, goes for the back, has seen no hope, and there it goes. There's 30 seconds on the point and we saw it here. Still, family got the upper hand and defense is holding. No hope comes in and goes out, getting caught and killed. Nowhere to go. Behemoth on his back and a smash full on his back and head. Lift, gravity, nicely put. But Van Helsing is making sure that team gets back on their feet and continues fighting. See another attack. Note Hope was behind that. Don't know how it's called in English. Fence. It's a fence. Of course, I couldn't recall the word. Last attack, 15 seconds on the counter. They have to go fast. Behemoth jump over and a run to the point would be the only chance. 7 seconds, I don't see any blue going for that point straight away. 2 seconds and Behemoth going to stand on it in the final second. Is he going to be able to hold it on? Let's go with Behemoth, let's see the fight. He goes away with a 0 counter on the clock. No to hope joining. You have a lot of blue here, Tanker Ozzy. And here we have the 0 counter. Is it going to be enough? Lerardra still standing there, waiting for the support of the team. Behemoth gets knocked out of. Swifty coming in is going to be really close here. Swifty is still fighting at the point. Van Helsing is making sure he stays alive as long as possible. He stays in block and evades the hits. Getting frozen here. Is it going to be over? And there it is. He jumps out. Kublot gets killed and they take the point, getting the 5 minutes for the next round. It's not over yet. Widayong took the first point away from family with the counter on 0. Jumping down with a swing. It was only air, but it was a nice try. Going head to head with Swifty. Trying to get the first kill. Nice kick to Lerardra. Behemoth making sure the freeze stops. Is in a little of a fix. Lodoa Pigza with a freeze. Goes for the hit. Oh, Behemoth in trouble. Jumps out, getting dusted, and now frozen and killed. The healer was not in time to save his life. Still, if you want me to follow somebody specific, let me know. I'm going to for Zalano. Nope. Zaloni. Why do I have so much trouble? Zaloni Rico. He gets killed. And chooses to lie face down on the ground. Back on his feet. Going for Tankaros in the back and some caging action. Ooh, 3 in 1 hit. Swifty, Zaloni Rico and Kublat all went lying down. 1-on-1 between Notohok and Zaloni Rico. They're fighting in between the platforms here, not on the point. Yep, exclusive tank or healer. Let's take Kublat. We already took Van Helsing a little while. Kublat joining the fight with Swifty. Doesn't know or straight away in what direction he needs to point the shield, or is just looking around to see if anything is happening. And it seems that Wee Young is sneaking around, coming from another direction this time. Coming down the platform where the rocks could drop. Radra with a freeze in front of Kublat. Just enough, a lot of them go down. Dr. Healer tries to save the rest of his team, but he needs a resurrection here. Now for himself too. Kublat keeps helping his teammates. Needs to run, and we are down to the final minute. Wida Young comes from the other side again. They are trying to avoid family until they reach the point and fight at the point. Dangerous position also, because here the rocks could be dropping at any second. Somebody deploys the trap. Could be offensive and defensive. It looks like Wida Young is being pushed down back to where they came from. Tangrossi gets pulled in. A nice hit in the back, but doesn't get killed. And for the final seconds, of course, we have some activity. Astral for Lodoa Pigza, I think. Yep. Kublat pushed out by Behemoth. Killed. Let's stay at the point, but it's over. Red team wins, and they still drop the rocks right at the end. Family, a nice defense, and we're gonna see their attack next. Overview of the points. Sentinel Power goes away with top battle MVP and top experience per damage. Swifty taking top experience per kill, and Von Helsing top experience per assist. Here we go, what could be the final round of tonight. Family versus We Die Young. Family took their defense in the first match. Now is coming up their attack. Maybe We Die Young are better in defense, we're gonna see. Is Family going to walk all over them, or is We Die Young going to stop them from even reaching that first point? Siege of the Swamp Fort. You see, I'm streaming with a bigger delay than I'm used to.
Hey, you are next.
Normally there's only 30 seconds between, and I see if I compare it's about minutes now. "13 seconds to go." Doesn't make that much of a difference, only if you are talking about the game. Let's watch Swifty on his attack. He's already clearing the point here from any obstacles. He's jumping, living dangerously, giving a couple of seconds extra. Going for a swing. First one was only air, they back off. Ooh, he lost a lot of life here. Healer is making sure he can keep Aklerardra with a frost. Again, we have air. Closer to the point, every time, every hit. Gauging and some frostbite. Now we move the fight onto the point itself. And Swifty getting the first kill of tonight. The Behemoth went down. He himself went up for a flight and a gravity session. But it seems that We Die Young, their first defense was closer than we saw on Family, but they still held on. TP got destroyed while exiting. And Swifty goes for a flying run. Van Helsing is there. We also see somebody fly by. Laradra with some frozen action. Swifty on his back. Tries to swing, and we have activity on the point. Behemoth in time with his block. Kills Dr. Healer, who goes into a gazillion ice cubes, taking a Swifty with him. And now the camera even drops down to the floor. We do have activity at the point. But the counter seems to have worked. We Die Young still in control. Family is unable to walk over like they want to. They're going to have to start using some strategy or team play. Because for the moment I only see a Swifty in front. He's fighting actually completely in front of the team and staying behind the shield. And now he's on his back. Somebody died with a curse, giving the walkway open for a Family to go to the point. No to Hope is still there, and they are taking that point really fast. Do we see any resistance coming in time? No. 2 minutes have been added. They have the full 8 minutes for that second point. Gate smashed completely, was a little frozen, and then even destroyed with the block active. Swifty is jumping now, not just walking. He's going straight for the point, taking on all three. Team caught up with him. Sky dropping in. And we have a taking of the point by family. Some holy fire and blinding. Kublot trying to keep the point until the rest of the team is alive. Radra coming in. Instant. Stunning move. Behemoth hitting air right behind Swifty. Larada putting some ice on the floor and they get that point. Seems that Young got distracted too long. Kublot got killed here and who else? Okay, they are dead, still lying here. Let's follow the path to the next point. There's a nice TP. Blue is taking the point already. Ram coming through by Tank Aussie. And a lot of blue on the point, no to hope in the back. Behemoth on the side getting smashed to pieces. And that third point came at only 43 seconds. It was really fast. Almost missed it because I didn't follow right away. This is the next one they have to conquer. And we see Lerardra, Swifty, Van Helsing all going straight for that point. No defense is coming. Swifty gets pulled to the side and jumps back to the platform. Tanker Aussie fishing trip didn't work like he wanted. Still a lot of blue here. Dr. Healer coming in. The only thing he can do is block. Kate doing the same and a full wipe out, making the point. Going to family really fast. I didn't have time even to read those seconds, how much it took them to take it. Next up is this point. We have the defense already waiting. Swifty coming in really fast with a swing. Larda on the side. Smash on the ground from Tanker Aussie trying to clear the point. A resurrection. Don't know from who it was. Larda still on the point. Together with the Sapper. Tanker Aussie getting caged and frozen. And we have mortar action too. This could change the fight fast. Only blue. Not to Hope tries to keep the point until the rest gets back on their feet. We have Dr. Healer joining Behemoth too, but they both get knocked to the side and finished off again, giving the point to family. This is their second match. The attack and defense go to family. They are the tournament winners. Last thing we can do is show you the points. Lerardra goes away with battle MVP and top experience per assist. Then we have Swifty B taking top experience per kill, and Zaloni Rico taking top experience per damage. These are the final overview of the detailed points. So that was it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. See you next Thursday in next stream. I do hope next Thursday. No, it's vacation, so I don't know if there will be a tournament. I have no information about that. But next Thursday I will be here and I hope there is a tournament. This is White Wolf signing off. A good night. So guys, you see it in chat. That is it for this year. Next week there will be no tournament. We'll see you back in next year, 2018. I think the studio is on vacation until the 10th of the month, and then they will be rejoining us on tournament. So again, this is White Wolf signing off. Good night, everyone.